I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast.
Yeah.
What is up, dude?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. I'm looking up because I'm watching my my frames here. Hopefully we don't have too many issues today. I don't need any technical difficulties today, especially not for my network after all the bullshit that they put me through a month ago.
Yeah.
It was on the countdown there, it was skipping a couple frames, but it looks like it has calmed down for now. So everybody knock on wood, cross your fingers and your toes, and you know.
They ever eventually fix their issue?
Yes.
Network?
Yes, they fixed whatever the hardware was, the hardware issue that was like down the line a little. It wasn't anything close to my house, but they fixed whatever that issue was, and my network has been really good since. And I called them after that because they basically said you can get a bill credit because of all the interruptions. And I said, okay, so I'm gonna call them and try to get a discount. I called them and I said, and as before I called them, I checked my bill, and dude, the bill goes up like every 2 months. I'm like, why the fuck is my bill gonna go up every 2 months? And it's not a lot. It's like, you know, $2.50 or something. But it's like, I mentioned this to them. Like, I looked at my bills. They're always a different fucking amount. And they're like, oh, well, you had some promotions that dropped off, and then this one, you had another promotion that was like dropped off, whatever. So then it raised it. And I was like, okay, well, here's the thing. I have it at interruptions. Give me a discount. And if you can't, like, I know what the fuck is the company that's coming in? Light Fiber. Like, I know Light Fiber is working in this area. I see the signs. They're putting up shit. And they're cheaper. I was like, they're cheaper and it's fiber. So I'm going to be switching to that if you guys can't give me something a little bit, you know, better price. And she's like, oh, well, I'll lock in your price for $30 less a month for 3 years. And I was like, okay, deal.
He's all right, deal.
And then in like 6 months when Light Fiber comes, I'm gonna be like, fucking peace. I'm still switching to fiber anyway. Anyway, what the fuck is up, guys? It's a nice little story to open up the podcast. Bones, Zodiac, what's going on, man? T-Devil's here as well. Christopher is back. I think Christopher's logging in the hours, bro. He's got right now, he might, because of last night, this week, he for sure has the record for the number of hours logged watching streams. I appreciate it, man. Big ups to him. He's probably doing it. Christopher, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you live with your parents, I think, and I think you said one time you're like, I'm up, but I'm not supposed to be up. I hope you're not watching us and getting in trouble, dude. Don't do that shit. Anyway, shout out to him. He watched us till like 3 a.m. last night. Yeah. Anyway, if anybody else is wondering, man, you guys can pop over to the Trigger HQ channel or Steven's channel and watch some other games. We played Apex last night. That was cool.
Apex was fun, yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was nice to get back into that. I haven't played it in years. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was very good. I could feel towards the end of the session, it was kind of getting to that point where we left last, where it was like, okay, we see what the game is. It's fun to come back to every once in a while and fuck around. And it's kind of like a skill check at that point. It's like, do we still got it? Can we still win? And well, we got a couple of wins, actually. We got a trios win, right? And we got a duos win. So that was good. So anyway, that was fun. Apex is always fun. It's good to get back to. So Trackforge is bloody cooked, like editing somewhat viral. What does that mean, Mr. Christo Speed? Are you just yelling out English words that you know? Like, what's bloody cooked? I think he's talking about how good it is. I think he's saying that they cooked. Maybe.
They cooked. Maybe.
Yeah, I got it, dude. Track editor. Right. Okay. Got it. Yeah, understood. Dude. Trackforge is pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I do have some things that I'm not like super hot on it about, and I have some things that I really like about it. And I think we can kind of talk about it now because they went into a complete deep dive on it, and it comes out in 2 weeks, and so I feel like we can at the very least we could talk about that video that they posted for sure and kind of give color
Yeah.
to it. If you guys didn't watch my video from earlier today, you're more than welcome to ask questions. I'll try to answer without breaking an NDA. And I think Steven will do the same. I don't know. You didn't get a chance to do it in the TTS, did you? Or was it there?
I played some of the tracks. I didn't.
You didn't build anything. Okay. Got it. You're no use to us in this conversation.
Right.
Anyway, I wish Track Forward had a kit that was a normal street racing. Yeah, so that's can you talk more about the tunnels? Yeah, Bates. So the tunnels, I was actually wrong, Bates. My memory, I think, well, maybe there is there two or one? I don't know, man. My memory is really, really foggy on the tunnels to and from the island. I almost am positive that there's two, but I really fucking can't remember. But there for sure is the one that they showed in today's video with the NASCAR stuff. You go through the tunnel, through the under the water. You get to see some of the sea life and shit like that.
Like the openings.
Yeah,
they showed.
Like the windows.
I'm trying to think. There might. I don't know if there's two. It might only be one. I don't remember.
I think there's two. But I can't remember. The reason I think there's two is because the positioning of the islands. I don't know if you remember looking at the map, but the positioning of the islands is to the bottom left of the two main islands. So you have one from each island, I believe, that goes to it.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
I'm pretty sure. I saw a coaster track going into a tunnel below sea level in the background of one of the clips. Yes, that is true. There is a coaster track that goes underwater. Yeah. No, that's real. Everything you've seen in the clips is the real deal. Some of it is like cinematic, you know, they made it all cinematic, but the stuff you see in it is real. I wonder how many NASCARs we'll get. Yeah, I mean, I can't give you that information, Courage, but there's some cool stuff coming for sure. There's quite a few, Courage. You got to stop your car in that tunnel, go back and forth a little bit so that you can see if the fish follow your movement. That's a good test, man. Are the fish programmed to take a look when you drive by? Are they fucking MOTORFEST fans? They like cars too?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like a fish tank, you put your finger on the glass.
Yeah, exactly. Like a magnet. They're just drawn to it. Anything that moves, they're like, what was that? Bro, fish are stupid as fuck, dude. They are so dumb, fish. They can't even remember what happened an hour ago, you know? Like, dude, they are just so stupid.
They got a little tiny brain, dude.
I know.
Tiny one.
But I mean, what happened, dude? How are they still alive? Evolutionarily speaking, how are they still alive? They're just food for everything else. I think it's because they just make so many of them, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's just so many that even though the rest of the ocean is feeding, that doesn't matter. Bro got beef with fishes, bro. Fuck a fish, dude. Fish suck. Also, the way whoever was driving around the loop and the coaster track was interesting. They were controlling the throttle and the front was lifting a bit. That to me looked unintentional, Bates. The magnet tracks are magnetic.
Yeah, I saw that too. The weird deal when he was going over, it looked like the front end was coming up.
Yep.
That did look strange. I don't remember that ever happening.
No, it didn't happen to me either. Yeah, that just looked unintentional, to be honest with you. I think that person wasn't very good at controlling the car and they didn't want to fall off for the clip. I think that's what was happening. That's why he was controlling throttle, dude. Fish are food, not friends. Exactly, Pluto. Exactly, dude. There's 3 manufacturers in NASCAR Cup Series: Ford, Chevy, and Toyota. No, is that, Christopher, that's official in real life? There's only 3 manufacturers that go to NASCAR? Ford, Chevy, and Toyota?
I think so. I think that's all I've ever seen.
Fucking. You got like a Mustang. What is it? Probably a Mustang and a fucking Camry.
It's a Camry.
A Camry and a what's the other one?
Chevy, maybe a Camaro.
A Camaro. Yeah. Yeah, because we saw the ZL1 today on the thing. Militia food channel here. That's right, dude. We talk about a lot of food, man. On this particular show, we talk about a lot. Christopher does love his NASCAR. That's true. All right, so that's the official. Those are the official brands. So I imagine we'll see those. We haven't seen any Toyota in any footage, have we? Oh no, we did see. I think we saw a Camry in the one of those in the video where the last trailer. Not this one today, but the last trailer. I think there was a Camry visible. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna see basically Ford, Toyota, and Chevy, which is cool. Yeah, T-Devil says there's a Camry there. How is March already coming? That's a great question, Courage. Holy shit, we're in 26 and it's March already. Dude, you know what March, dude, it's crazy. March signals a quarter of the year is already gone, dude. That's so fast. That's so fast.
Insane. It's actually insane.
It's, I don't even understand it anymore.
March is coming, but it's not February 26th yet.
Yeah, how the fuck is that happening, dude? OS Rat says, I see I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Yeah, exactly. That's the same diet I'm on, dude.
Have you seen the Norm Macdonald do that joke?
No.
He says, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, and if it's fish, I eat it. It's just like the meta. It's funny.
Zagato says, I have a feeling that progression in the Track Forge is going to be like the custom show. That's my main concern. It's not. It's not. It's like, you're worried about the way that you get the rewards? It's not. It's like I said in the video today, it's like it's longer than that. It's not like a weekly custom show, a weekly fucking Track Forge shit. It's you know, it's however long you get the likes. Like if you put out a track and then it just sits there and you've only done one and you just accumulate likes over time, then you'll get the rewards based on that. But I'm pretty sure it's account wide too. So like you create one track, the more tracks you create, obviously the more chances of getting likes there are. So that's cool. What I'd love to talk about, and I can't really indicate as much, I can't indicate exact numbers or sizes, but the area that we can build a track on is fucking massive. It is huge, dude. Like it's unbelievably big for like what we think of these servers are capable of handling, and like putting it on PS4 and Xbox fucking, what's the generation? Xbox 360? No, that's even more, that's even older. Xbox One. Dude, Xbox One and PS4, how are they gonna fucking deal with this? Like if someone creates a really crazy track, it's the area is huge. It's so fucking big. Well, they did say 10-hour race in a point they had. I'd assume the area is huge. It is huge, but the time could be, you know, laps, Bates. It could be laps. It could be laps. So the track that I made, I'm so excited for people to try. It's cool. It's tricky, kind of, but also when I sat down, here's the thing. When I sat down to create a track, I was thinking like, what would be representative of my, like, of me and the channel? Like what would represent the channel well? And it's something that's fairly technical to do well at. It has some, you know, you'd have to be kind of skilled to figure it out, and it would have options like shortcuts and things like that. So that's really what I wanted to build into it, was shortcuts. And so we have these paths and stuff. We can't talk about it, but I don't want to tell you about it because I don't want to give away the whole thing. I want you guys to experience it. Yeah. But I can't wait for you guys to drive it.
It was very cool.
I spent a lot of time on it, bro. A lot of time on it, dude. Like fucking hours and hours and hours building it, dude. It was that one week where I was like, I got something behind the scenes that I've got to get done before, you know, Tuesday, and like I just wasn't putting out a ton of content, and it's because of that. I spent, I don't even know how long. It was probably 8 to 10 hours trying to just nail it down, and then I had to go back to it at the very end and make some things, like fix some things, because some, you know, there's some trickiness with checkpoints and things like that. So it's crazy. So the building process is very time consuming. If it does not have to be. I'll be honest with you, Zagato. If you watch that video that they put out today, you can see that they have a fast build option. Bro, that shit works so well. So fucking well. You can throw a track together. I could build a full track with checkpoints and laps, and it's sort of like a random race shape or whatever. I could build a track in probably 5 minutes if I wanted to.
Yeah, I think the time consuming part is like the creativity of it, like trying to make the design that you actually are trying to, you know, want. But yeah, you can just slap together a track fast. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could build a track super fast, but I wanted to have like props, and I wanted to have visuals and things coming out of the water, and like I was trying to get more creative with it. And I also have like a lot of optional things. So what took me the longest on my track was like testing the various ways to drive my track and making sure that things were balanced depending on which way you were going. And so that's that's where it took me a long time to like figure out, oh, I need this path needs to be a little longer, or there needs to be a jump here, or I want to put a shortcut here, or whatever. And all of that took a long time. So and then after that, all of that was said and done, I was driving and I was like, no one is gonna figure this shit out. Like, they're gonna drive this course and be like, what the fuck is this? So I had to put all these like signs, and I had to build. It was insane, dude. The one thing I hope they add in the near future, because it doesn't have it now, is like letters. There's no like signage, there's no lettering. So I had to build letters out of arrows. So you guys will see that. But it looks cool. It looks awesome the way it looks. It just it was time consuming to like build the letters and stuff. So anyway, I'm probably sharing way too much, but it's okay.
How dare you?
I don't know, dude. They want me to promote the game, I'm sure. It's fine. They just did a deep dive on the whole thing.
They did a deep dive on the whole thing. They pretty much just showed the entire thing anyways. It is what it is.
I'm not giving away anything. What about guttering? Yeah, so share again. I just got here. Fucking back it up, dude. Listen to it on 2 times. You can see people making IRL tracks. Yeah, one of mine is that. One of mine is an IRL track. I made two tracks. You can see them in the freaking video, dude. I'm so pumped about that. It's so cool. I got that when I got that email, man. I felt so like, even though it's such a small, like, it's really in the grand scheme of things a small thing. The logo is just in the game, but it just feels, I don't know. It feels like an honor, you know. It feels like I've been sort of recognized for the time and effort I've spent trying to help the community, and you know, but there was a lot of creators in there. I mean, it wasn't just me. There was quite a few. So I'm sure they appreciate everybody, but it was just, I don't know. It definitely meant something good to me for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah. We need to recreate Need for Speed heat tracks, bro. I didn't even think of that, Leon. We're gonna do that, bro. We're gonna do that. We need to make some Need for Speed heat tracks, and then have a Need for Speed heat tournament, like old times, but in MOTORFEST. Like, that would be fun. That'd be real fun. I was thinking about all the stuff we can do with this track editor. I'm so pumped on it. Like, I want to have a build off. I want to have an actual like 1v1 tournament build off where we get like, I don't know, 20 people, or what's a normal bracket, like 8 on each side, like 16 people, and we do a tournament bracket of 1v1s, and they each submit their track ID, and then I go and race it and then judge, or like we get like 3 judges, me and you and someone else, my Simji or somebody, and then we go and race the tracks and give our grading on it, and then, you know, it's a 1v1, like whoever we grade higher moves on, that track moves on, and then that track faces another track, and like, I think we could have a cool little 1v1 tournament, you know what I mean? Like judging tracks, like, and then the winning track gets a prize or something like that, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, and everybody submits their IDs. It'd be cool. Is this the answer to private lobbies? No, because the problem is you can't get more than 3 people in your party still. So it doesn't really solve the private lobbies thing. You're better the slowest in the stream. Well, in this case, it wouldn't, the time to the racing or whatever wouldn't matter that much. It would just be like we judge the build, the track build, you know, and the creativity. We'd have like a a metric for like how we judge it. Like we'd build it like flow and like creativity and length and all that stuff. We could judge it like that, you know. We'll have like an actual judging attorney bracket, but it's tracks. Exactly. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Maybe we'll put something like that together. Anyway, that was just one idea. I could build a series of tracks, then we could just have a bunch of races on it as well. That'd be fun. It would be a lot of work on my part. I might just pick ones from the community, like this number, this number, this number.
Yeah, I don't know, I think it'd be cool. And then you can have like I guess if you wanted to, you could do tournaments kind of like how some of the ones we used to do, where you'd have to have them like submit a video of their run or something, but you can react to people's runs and like do like, you know, a tournament on specific tracks. Yeah, like they have to submit a time. Yep, we could do we could do rewards based on specific tracks. It'd be cool. Yeah, there's a lot. That's the thing with UGC tools that I don't think a lot of developers understand, and then the ones that do get it really understand it, because UGC really allows a game to sort of flourish past what its intended purpose really was. Like, people are far more creative if you give them the tools than like a single dev team, or like, you know what I mean? Like the player base itself, there's just more minds and more creativity than the dev team can actually accomplish usually. So when you give them the tools like that, man, it's shit gets crazy, and it gets fun. Yeah. It definitely keeps me busy and fresh air of content. Yeah, for sure. There's lots of ways we can make content around it, which is cool. It's definitely interesting to me. You can do a few tournaments of track building, and then have the next tournament is a time trial on those tracks. Yeah, exactly. Devs don't have unlimited time just to be creative. Exactly. And that's part of it. That's why when they go go out of the way to make a tool like this, it's really, really beneficial for the game, and it creates a lot of like playtime. You know, it's a reason for people to play. And that's one of the things I really like about the track editor, is that you can queue into it as a queue and just keep racing. Like, it'll just give you another suggestion and it just puts you in the next race, and it's really quick. Like, it's pretty seamless. You can just go like, you know, next track, and then it just puts you in another one and another one and another one. So I think you could race for fucking, I don't know, like an hour or two and not ever play the same race twice, which has been we've complained about that shit on summits like crazy. So yeah, true. Oh yeah, congrats on getting the BMW, Mr. Christopher. Nicely done, dude. How is that thing, by the way? The new BMW? It is good but not great. Like, okay. certainly viable in the grand races. It's not a poop, you know, but it's definitely not F50 material. Gotcha. Okay, you know, okay, makes sense. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think it has a problem with the front lip, because the front end of the car bounces sometimes. Like it almost like it bottoms out. And it's the front will come up a little, and then you lose steering for just a minute. I just heard a 30-year-old man say something is a poop. Yep, exactly. Speaking of poop, I almost put a couple of poop items on the blind rankings list today. Oh my god. That's where my mind was going, was like poop. And like, I was like, I can't do that, dude. We gotta fucking I'm old. We can't be doing poop on a blind jokes. Rankings. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, where would you rank poop? Yep. Just the fucking, yeah. Well, we had pink eye already. We had double pink eye as well. Yeah, double poop. Double poop, pink eye. Exactly. 2 poops. Yeah. Okay, dude. I forgot about that, dude. Yeah, the rankings list. I can't even imagine where you're going. Your last one was a crazy one. Which one? Oh, the last list I gave you? I know. The last one you gave was crazy. I could not have expected those. I know. That's the whole point. That was the whole point. What's crazy about that is I actually did that entire list while sitting on the shitter. That's how that happened.
It's the time I have to think about it.
Yeah, coming up with the list is fun.
It is.
I'm telling you, dude, when I made that last one, I was crying laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about like Katy Perry in space. I was like, dude, that's fucking funny.
It is funny.
To an Oprah show and not winning a car.
It's just so funny. You know, the idea of them is funnier, I think, than the actual rankings, but it's still really.
It made me laugh. Like, what? This is stupid.
It is really stupid. This game is really dumb. It is a fucking dumbass game, and it is very fun to do. I like doing it. Hopefully everyone likes it. I don't know. To me, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
I think the next step for summits should be to have people make races only for IVT that eventually could be in future summits. Trackmania does this. Yeah, so next step for summits is to have people make races only for IVT. What does that mean, only for IVT? Oh, like it's not available not available publicly, so it's only in the summit. I see. But why would you only want it in the summit, Simji? So that people couldn't practice it, so it'd be like a brand new experience every week? Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Zodiark. I appreciate it. That would be a pretty shit tier list. Exactly. Do you poop or shit is the question. I think when you turn like around 30 or like late 20s, then you start shitting, and before that it's poop, I think.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
All right. Eventually goes back to poop though.
Right, eventually. When you get really old. Christopher says, to be honest, I'm not really into F1, but watching those streams on the F1 game was cool. I'm just not into it though. That's fine. That's cool, man. I would much rather. Christopher doesn't like turns, okay? He just likes lefts, dude. Just left-hand turns.
Only turn left.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything about the new F1 season?
Like what's happening in it?
Yeah.
No. You want to fill me in?
Yeah, bro. People are heated. They're hating on this season.
Well,
new regulations.
McLaren?
New regulations. No, in general.
Can I?
New cars, new regulations. They're 50-50 powertrains now. So it's 50% battery, 50% combustion engine. And from all the preseason testing, they can't get the cars off the line because you have to have like an insane RPM in order to spool the turbos to launch it. The cars are like stalling on the line. And then they're going like crazy slow through corners to harvest battery. And then they're going faster at the start of the straights. They're burning the battery, but then at the end of straights,
they got nothing.
They're out of battery and the car just dies.
What are they doing?
Yeah, so the drivers are pissed. They're saying this is just like battery management simulator. Like,
yeah,
it's not racing anymore. The fans are like, this looks terrible because the cars are driving slower around the track.
So wait, let me ask you a question, because I don't know. Was there a reason why they started having new regulations which forced more battery usage or whatever?
I didn't look into that. I've just been fed some shorts on people crying about it.
Gotcha.
So I've been looking like, damn, that is crazy. Also, they got rid of DRS. There's no DRS now. It's active aero.
What's the difference?
I don't know, the way that the wing opens or something.
Okay. Is that because of McLaren?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Do you know what happened with McLaren? And if there's any F1 fans out there, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I saw something about like the way they were weaving the carbon to where it would like bend with the air, but it passed their like weight test or whatever.
Exactly. So they had, the way they designed their wing was the FIA would test the flexibility, like vertical flexibility of the wing based on like hanging a weight off of it, essentially, right? But it didn't test the way that it could flex when it was being pushed a certain way, right? So they weaved it differently. It was super good engineering, right?
Crazy engineering.
Crazy. But that to me is just like, that's cool because somebody figured out a hack, right? But it's not, they didn't do it illegally, but they were the first ones to figure it out, and everyone's like, oh, they're cheating. You know what I mean? So right. I was wondering if all of this stuff was because, you know, if they adjusted the aero stuff because of McLaren. but I guess not.
Yeah,
Simji says it wasn't because of McLaren.
The engine stuff is emissions.
Yeah, right.
I guess, but
so it's like it's the global warming. We need to go more battery powered bullshit. It's that.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe not global warming, but emissions
also
in general.
Cars, oh my god, bro! I saw a video of them like on the starting line, like trying to like get their RPMs up. The cars just sound like vacuum cleaners, bro. It sounds so bad. It's awful. It's like that's an F1 car. It sounds so bad.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I was like thinking about maybe watching this season just to see how it plays out, and then you can only watch Formula One on Apple TV, and I said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, fuck all the way off, dude. Who has Apple? First of all, who has Apple TV?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is Apple TV?
I think actually this is funny. I think I have 3-month free trial of Apple TV because it came with my like phone subscription or whatever.
I was like, nah. Where do you watch? Is there a website? Can I watch Apple TV on my computer?
Yeah, probably.
This is bullshit.
You can watch it like through your iTunes, I think.
That's terrible. Who
I
wants
agree.
To do this?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's honestly it's the same thing as to me. It's the same as the ESPN Plus fucking UFC bullshit.
Yeah, that is so thing. Good. Now I've been back in the UFC a little bit.
Yeah, because it's better now. They fucking fixed it or what?
Yeah, they're off of ESPN. They're on Paramount now.
Okay.
And we have Paramount Plus subscription because my family watches TV, I guess, on Paramount. And now there's no pay-per-views, no anything. It's just all.
Oh, that's insane! No pay-per-views is crazy.
No. Yep, they did 2 huge events. So normally, like they're numbered events in UFC, like UFC 200 and then 201 or whatever. They're normally like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
The first month with Paramount, they had them like almost every. There was like 3 in a row, like 3 weekends in a row, like these big, like the big events. It was nice, dude. It was sick.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, no pay-per-views anymore. Shit's fire,
bro.
dude.
No pay-per-views is crazy. We talked about that, how expensive it was to be a UFC fan. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But not anymore. You just need a Paramount subscription, it sounds like. But here's the thing. Paramount, like, I don't have Paramount either. I think more people have Apple TV than Paramount, to be honest with you, but not anymore, bro. All the UFC fans have Paramount now. Like, if you didn't have it, and you're a UFC fan, you're fucking buying it for sure. Paramount must have paid, though. They must have fucking paid up, dude.
Oh yeah, they had to have, dude.
Because it's the exclusive, right? There's no, you can't watch it anywhere else, just Paramount. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely paid. They paid a lot. A lot, bro. Dana White's no fucking dummy.
No. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty nice though. I've been watching it a little bit more lately. Getting back into it.
Christopher says there's no longer going in circles all the time from NASCAR. They got road tracks now, which we knew that. Not quite as twisty as F1, but yeah, it makes sense. That's cool. They're slowly moving to road courses, still doing ovals, of course, but slowly stepping up with F1. Yeah, I wonder what's bigger. What do you think is bigger, F1 or NASCAR?
F1. I think F1's global. I feel like NASCAR is more U.S. centric.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely U.S. only. But in America, it's definitely NASCAR, 100%. Yeah. F1, dude, you know how much it costs to go to an F1 race?
No.
It's thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it's insane.
Dude, speaking of that, okay, I just did a couple of I was curious about the Super Bowl. So I did a couple of I was just looking up ticket prices and just what it costs to go to the Super Bowl. Dude, just for nosebleed seats, it's between $3,000 and $7,000 for one ticket.
That's so stupid.
To go to the Super Bowl for the very, very top, the very back where you have the wall up against your back. It's $3,000 to $7,000. Now that doesn't include all of the the Super Bowl is a big thing. So you go in you probably fly in the day before or 2 days before. You hang out, you go in the city. So you got all the travel, all the hotels, all the bullshit. You're probably all around. If it's just one person, you're probably spending $5,000 to $10,000. And you know how many seats are in that fucking stadium that they put? And it's sold out, by the way. How many seats are in the stadium? It's 60,000 plus. So there are 60,000 fucking people with $5,000 to $10,000 just to blow on the fucking Super Bowl to go watch a game that doesn't matter at all. in life. It just doesn't matter. It's a fun game. Isn't that crazy, bro? And we still have homeless people in the US. Like, what the fuck is going on here? That's so much money, dude.
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
That's crazy.
Check picture I sent Steven.
Oh yeah, this is what is this, pricing? Oh yeah, this is pricing to go F1. So the main grandstand, 569 euros. That's the main grandstand. Where is that at? It doesn't say. Podium view, turn 1 grandstand, university grandstand. I don't see the main one, but I think it's on the right somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so like the cheapest ticket is victory grandstand, which is like the very last turn before the straight. It's 100 it's 200 euros for a Friday through Sunday, bro. That's like all 3 days for $200. That's really not bad.
Not too shabby.
No, but if you want like a box or whatever, I guess it's like it's expensive as fuck. That's if you don't get it from a scalper. If you get it from a scalper, dude, it's like $3 grand.
Yeah, it's insane.
Jordan says my goal this year is to go to an Miami F1. That's sick. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun.
When I went to UFC years ago, it was like $250 a ticket.
UFC?
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
Pretty good seats though.
Yeah.
I bought some good seats, but yeah, they were like $250 a ticket.
That's crazy. And didn't you pay for all the tickets?
Yeah, but me, your brother, and my brother-in-law.
Yeah. That's crazy. You spent $1 grand to go to UFC.
Worth it.
Wait, that was a John Jones fight?
Yeah, it was John Jones and Cormier.
Oh, that's worth it.
That was if you ever seen the meme of Daniel Cormier crying after the
that
fight,
was the crying fight.
I saw it live.
You saw it live, dude.
He got head kicked.
That's wild.
Head kicked and started crying.
Yep. Sometimes you cry when you get head kicked, bro. I think
sometimes, dude. Sometimes.
You know, it's like sometimes when you get hit by a car, your shoes fly off. Sometimes when you get head kicked, you have to cry.
You cry afterwards.
Yeah, I think that's for sure. That's why I don't watch open wheel cars often. Too damn scary in real life. Your life flashes before your eyes when they crash in open wheel cars. That's true. Cars that are not open wheel cars, they kind of just slide around and roll. But the open wheel cars will jump each other and fly off into space.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah. They're so much faster though. It's so much crazier. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever. I don't have the money to go see any of it, so I don't give a shit. I'm just sit here and be a fan and listen to the storylines afterwards.
Yeah, literally the best seat you can have is your couch, dude.
Oh yeah.
For any sport.
Oh, any sport, 100%. Well, actually,
you get the best view.
You could go to for sure. You could go to like one of those sports bars that has those giant like wraparound panoramic screens that like they virtual reality you into the stadium.
I have seen those.
That shit sounds cool. That looks cool as fuck.
Cool.
But then you have like the regular TVs are there too, so you can see all the angles or whatever. But I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Did I watch the NBA All Stars? Nope. I don't give I do it. Don't get me started on the NBA All Star game, dude. NBA All Star game is a joke. It's such a joke, man. The NBA, honestly, I'm a fan of the NBA. It's the one sport I've watched quite a bit of. But I'm slowly. It's slowly losing me, man. It's slowly losing me. I just like the game feels so boring now. Every time I sit down to watch a game, I'm like, the way the game is. You are not that familiar with it, but basically, the floor is so spread. It's like everybody's kind of like out in the corners and like there's no physicality to the game anymore. It's all like shooting and running fast and like spreading the floor and like I don't know, it's different. It's so different than it used to be. Even when I was even just like a few years ago, it feels different. So I think what happened is the skill level of everybody raised quite a bit, and you got guys who normally were like big dumb fucking idiots that you park in the middle that just dunk the ball. Those guys are shooting threes and shit, like doing crossovers and fucking, you know what I mean? So like the skill level has gone up so much that everyone starts shooting more because everyone can make a higher percentage, and 3 is better than 2. So that's how it changed. But I don't know, it's kind of losing me, man. It's kind of losing me. You go back and watch like some old like old Lakers footage, or with Kobe and Shaq, or you know, even Jordan when he was with the Bulls, or you know, when Jordan was like really in his prime. Like the game is a little bit slower, but goddamn, it's more physical, bro. We want to see the fights, dude. That's the shit that's fun. I think the NBA should let them fight on the court.
It's like hockey.
Yes, exactly. They should just let it happen, bro. That's one of the coolest things about hockey, dude. I think it's awesome.
Just part of it, they just fight, and then they get put in like a cool down box.
Yes,
it's like, their penalty is like go chill for like 2 minutes, and then we'll let you back out.
Exactly. Then they do, and they don't. Nobody gets in the middle of it. They just let them fucking duke it out until someone falls, and then that's it. You get stand them up. You lost the fucking fight. Both of you guys go into your corner, go to your room, and hang out.
Go chill first. Go chill for a minute.
Yeah, that shit is awesome. More sports should do that. I don't know why they don't. Like, why do you think people are like tuning into Caitlin Clark clips, dude? Because she was fucking beefing with that other girl. That's why. That's what
she's getting beat up on the court.
Yes, dude. And we're like, oh, let me look at this, because people we like to see it. Why do you think the UFC is so fucking popular? Why do you think the fucking Slap Nation or whatever the fuck that thing is called is so popular?
I saw speaking of that, it's funny, I saw Dana White do an interview a while ago where they asked him like why he started this, and he said because you can have a huge like plot of land, or like a huge like arena, and have like a soccer game in one corner, a basketball game in another corner, you know, football over here, like whatever sport. He goes, and a fight breaks out in the crowd, everybody turns and watches the fight.
Yes.
He said they can all be watching their sport. As soon as a fight breaks out, everybody's
watching the fight, bro. We have been watching fights since the fucking Romans were putting people like gladiators in the Colosseum, dude. It's and probably before that. It's just, we can't help it, bro. We like conflict, dude. We love it, dude. We love it.
People were not watching Caitlin Clark for her beefs.
Yes, they were. They were, dude. Everyone's like, we love it when she hits the 3 over that girl. And she was getting beat up for a while. We definitely were watching it. Caitlin Clark is legit. She's not just beefing. I'll give her that. But because she's good and she puts it in, like she kind of has that attitude, and then the other girls don't like her, that's the shit that gets the interest. Like, those are the clips that you want to see, you know? Hey, thank you so much, Luigi. I appreciate that, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyway, we like watching fights, dude. It is what it is. I've been to a few Sharks hockey games. The fights are wild in person. The energy in the stadium is insane. Yes, I know. I've been to one professional hockey. What's the hockey team in Miami? God damn it, I don't know what it is. I don't follow hockey. I've been to one hockey game in Miami, and that shit was cool. We were up in a box. It was my work that put that on. And then I've been to several like minor league hockey games over there by you. What's that team that's over there in Ontario? The Reign. Ontario Reign. No idea. Yeah.
The only hockey team I know is the Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks.
The Ducks, yeah. I've been to a couple of minor league, and all of it has been super fun. It's really fun to go to a hockey game. The energy is amazing. What you can watch on the ice is crazy. Like, it all is just it's a great sport. I think it's probably one of the most underrated sports, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I never really got into it, but I might have to, bro. Hockey might be fire, dude.
Stacey says August 1st is the WPPL starts. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my fucking god. You guys,
can't wait.
Let's get hyped, dude. It's gonna be August before we know it, dude. August 1st, the Women's Pro Baseball League starts. We have picked, last time we picked teams, I forget what team I picked.
We were San Francisco and LA. I think. I don't remember who was who though.
I don't remember either.
We both picked California though.
I think I picked LA. I think. We'll have to go back and watch the podcast. But anyway, WPBLA is going to be insane. You have to do a fantasy league or something on the podcast. It's only 7 weeks, bro. That's so fun. Oh my God. Imagine, bro. There's going to be a fantasy league for sure on it, dude. There's going to be one somewhere. It'd be hilarious. My mom's old job used to sponsor the Sharks. Oh, that's sick. So we had a few home game tickets. That's cool. That's really cool. That is cool. Christopher says I might watch a little more IndyCar this year. IndyCar is much more, I don't know what the difference is, to be honest, but Indy's a little more turny, right? That's open wheel racing.
They're the open wheel. Yeah, they look kind of like an
F1 car.
Like a F1 car.
Yeah. WPBL is collaborating with the Boston Red Sox apparently. That's fucking cool.
That's pretty sick.
August 16th is his birthday. Oh my God. Courage and Christopher, you guys are like fucking same month birthday brothers or whatever. I don't know. I was trying to make it a thing. I don't know what that means. Oh my God.
Speaking of sports, you been seeing any of the Winter Olympics, dude?
No.
Bro, Canada out here cheating in curling, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw about that.
You seen that?
Oh, fucking dirty Canadians. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's straight up cheating in curling, dude, with the double tap.
The double tap, dude. Tapping it again.
Tapping it again.
No way they did that, dude.
Insane, bro. And then, like a week later, it was the female teams. The women's Canada team did the same thing.
No, they didn't, bro.
Yes, they did, bro.
Oh, it's a country thing then.
Fuck them,
dude. That's fucked up, dude. How can you even cheat in curling?
The sport.
I can't, dude. I can't believe it. The number of fucking bro. How did curling get so popular? I feel like it was a meme. It was such a fucking meme that everyone's like, dude, this is hilarious that this is a sport. We should watch it. And then everyone just started drinking beer.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know how it got so popular, but it's just like a backyard sport. It was like playing cornhole or something, you know what I mean?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
Man. Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
What's the shuffleboard? It's shuffleboard.
It's just shuffleboard on ice, yeah. Yep. Pretty much. That's crazy,
I don't know,
dude.
I've seen that though. You seen the clip of it? It was insane.
I did, dude. I can't do that. That little finger flick, dude. I saw it.
He thought he was slick. He thought he was slick.
Yep.
And then Norway called him out for it. I think it was Norway.
I don't remember. I saw a clip of someone yelling at him though.
Yeah, he was like, no cheating. He's like, who did that? I never did it. And he's like, I'll show you the video.
Show you the video, huh? Exactly. Fucking.
I can't believe it, bro.
Can't believe they're cheating like that.
Disrespecting. Curling is
very
insane.
very respectable sport of curling. Can't believe that.
On the biggest stage ever, dude, the Olympics.
It's wild with a million cameras around. I can't. The gall of the Canadians, bro.
The gall of them, dude.
It's insane. Oh my God, Botrix, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I always forget to turn this guy off. Let me fix this Botrix real quick.
That's the only thing I've seen of the Olympics, though. You
didn't see the
attention to anything else happening,
bro. You didn't see the speed skaters that just took out like 3 of them, and then the Americans ended up losing because of it, or something like that.
No, I didn't see.
Oh yeah, dude. They were like rounding the final corner, and they were just going like super hard, and they got their skates tangled or something.
Oh,
and a dude just slides and just fucking knocks everybody out like bowling pins, like on the literally the final corner.
I did see. I think Jake Paul's girlfriend won a gold medal for
something.
Speed skating.
Yeah. You know what I heard about her?
So that's cool,
she got paid $1 million to unzip her speed skating suit to show the Nike bra from Nike.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Because she won, and then she just like got you get hot if you're speed skating. You get hot, so you have to let some air in there, and yeah, that's what the report. It was a Nike one, yeah.
Nice.
That's a pretty good deal, dude. They're like, hey, if you win, let's just unzip a little bit. We'll give you $1 million.
Maybe it was not that exactly. Maybe they were like, if you advertise Nike somewhere, and that's just, she was like, I could do it like this.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, this probably wasn't like explicit directions.
Like, hey, yeah. show everybody your bra.
Yeah. This weekend NASCAR is going to one of my favorite racetracks, Atlanta. I love the track, sort of like Charlotte in some sort of way. Okay. Christopher, we are very unfamiliar with NASCAR. I don't know either one of those tracks, man. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't. What is there, like, what are the main differences in NASCAR tracks?
I think like the banking.
I know like the Daytona one has like the is it Daytona or is it, I don't know, one of them has like a triangle shape like on one end, you know what I mean?
Like it's a real tight,
instead of like a big oval, like, you know, like the two big swerves on one of the ends,
very
it's
tight
like
corner. Yeah,
it's like that. So you do like a big lap, and then it's like adds an extra bend in the road.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
The bends are different, I feel like.
Different bends. All right.
Yeah, different bends.
And maybe some are sharper or something.
Yeah, sharper bends, less sharp bends. Some of them are smaller, I think, not as long.
A little smaller track. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
A little bit different angle on the track. He's talking about Pocono. I know that track, says Christopher.
All right, there you go.
There you go. Question for you on Saturday.
Scary Game Saturday? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be back with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4.
Oh, shit.
We gotta figure out, maybe we might do Chapter 5 on Sunday right after. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
I just started Chapter 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing it with the kid?
Yes. So it's taking forever because he wants to fuck around. But which is fine. He wants to play it.
Doing it like on your laptop or something?
Yeah, so I have it on the laptop, and then I run an HDMI to the TV.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're playing it, on Steam, and then just with a controller on the TV. But it's because I think he saw like an advertisement for it or something, and was asking like when it comes out, or I don't know how it happened, but somehow he found out when it came out. And he was, I came in from work, and he was like, immediately, like in my face, like, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 or 5 comes out today. Like, when are we playing it? And I was like, dude, it doesn't come out for console for like another month. Like, we can't play. He's like, no, it's out now. I'm like, all right.
He's like, he's watching YouTube, bro. People are playing it.
Yes. He's like, we need it now. And so we started playing it. It's, oh my goodness. It feels like a continuation of what they were doing in 4 in terms of like what they require from you. It steps up a little bit, you know, it's a little bit more mechanically inclined, and the puzzles are similar but more, you know, there's jumping and there's climbing and all that shit. So
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll be doing 4 on Saturday.
4 is on Saturday. Nice. I'll be interested to see what you think of that ending, dude. See what you think of that.
Okay. Who's better, Steven or Mini Trigger at the game? That's a question for you.
Oh, at Poppy Playtime?
Poppy Playtime, yeah. Who's better at the game?
The first one, the number 1, I'm at right now. I think it's probably Mini Trigger because he's played it so many times. So he I didn't know what was going on. He could speed run it.
Somebody came to my chat and said, "You're bad at this game."
I saw that, dude.
Chat. I said, "How
do you be good at it?"
This before. Yeah, I was like, "I've never seen this before." I'm figuring out as I'm going. How am I bad at this? Like, what? It's not like a skill check.
It's such a fucking dumb thing to say, dude. It's so stupid.
I think maybe he meant to just say you're stupid. You know?
Yeah.
You can't figure this out,
you're dumb. Yeah. You're bad at this game, this puzzle game that you've never seen before.
I was like, I'm bad at the game. Like, what do you mean?
That's crazy. Yeah, he said he watched your Chapter 3 stream and said Uncle Steven finished Chapter 3 and he did it right.
He's yelling at you to tell you what to do the whole time. Oh my god. Stephen can't beat a horror game for children. I did beat it. All right.
He did beat it.
It just took a long time.
Can Trigger's kid be called Mini Militia? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's funny, dude. Yeah, he can't wait to watch you play 4. He wants to see it again so bad. And I told him I'm not playing through it again. I don't want to play it again. Not for any reason, just because it's like it's when you play a puzzle game and you know all the puzzles, it's fucking boring. Like I don't want to play it again. But for him, it's like it's the highlight, dude. He loves it.
Yeah.
So I'll just let him. I just give him the controller and like go for it. You want to try it again? Go for it.
Yeah, because now you know what to do. It's like okay, you just do it. And then, all right.
Yeah. When you go back to it,
I don't think I'd ever go back through the games. Like I don't think there's a reason to go back.
No, there's no only like if you were like an achievement hunter and you wanted to get all the little things, then okay, that makes sense. But like aside from that,
I did miss a few VHS tapes.
Yeah. A puzzle game with a 4-year-old is not fun. It's not, bro. We were playing today and I was like, he wanted to do the controls because we were at a part where it was like a puzzle and not a scary part. So he was doing it. And I'm like, okay, you have to pull that lever. And when he does something after he completes that thing, he fucking sprints somewhere. And I'm like, dude, you can't just leave. Like you pull the lever and then you see what that does. And you're like, I'm like sitting, I've never done it before. So I'm trying to solve the puzzle, but he's like all over the place, looking around and running and going crazy. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know what you're doing. Just running all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just funny, dude. Yeah, it's hard to get through it. We've been playing for like probably 2 hours and I think we're like I don't even know, maybe like 10% or something. Like it's insane. But he enjoys it. He enjoys it. If you're a marketing person for GTA 6, how would you creatively promote GTA 6 this summer to build up hype for release day? Jordan, I don't even think you have to. That's the easiest fucking job ever. Marketing for GTA 6 is so easy. You just put out a little gameplay trailer and bam.
Yeah, literally just put out anything that hasn't been shown yet.
Yes. Correct.
Just literally anything. To be a 10-second clip of something.
Anything, dude.
And
it could be
it's gonna go crazy.
It could be jiggle physics and it would go nuts.
It could be a picture, just like a picture of a car that they haven't shown yet in the game.
Yes.
Go crazy.
Yes. Yeah, Stacy's giving out all the details. We've been playing Planet Zoo, bro. We've been playing Planet Zoo. Okay, so it's a zoo.
Like build your own zoo?
Yes, it's like almost like a tycoon. Yeah. Zoo Tycoon can suck it though. Let me just tell you something. Zoo Tycoon can suck it because there's like a build limit and you get to a certain size and it tells you to go get fucked. But this game is not like that. You can build as much as you want, but when you're on console, it does have a limit to the number of people that will come to your park because they're little people you can see. So like the more they have to render, the more the console struggles. So they do have a limit there. But this thing blows the fucking brakes off of Zoo Tycoon, bro. Planet Zoo is great. It's really good. It's yeah, we're into Stacy and I really like park builders. We played a lot of Jurassic World Evolution, which is the same thing. It's like you build your own Jurassic Park. So that's we did a lot of that as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I like that. I like SimCity. SimCity's great. Like a city builder. I like that shit. Trying to figure out the traffic and I don't know why I like that. I don't know why. It's unreal. It's a weird thing. I like Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator, we played a lot of Farming
Simulator. We played a lot of Farming Simulator, dude.
So stupid, but we did play a lot of that. Yeah, Farming Simulator is fun. I played a couple of like the Zoo Tycoons, but yeah, I don't know. They're fine when you just chill, bro. It's just chill. Like you're literally just not doing it. You're just chilling, dude. Like.
Yep, exactly.
It's nice.
Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon for sure was awesome. Absolutely awesome. We have not played the newest Grounded update.
Neither.
It just came out like a couple weeks ago, but we do need to get in and play it.
It's gonna be one to play, but I don't have Game Pass.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I didn't want to buy Game Pass just to play Grounded.
Yeah, and it's like not twice. Right. It's not. Yeah, exactly. Goat Simulator.
$30 for a couple hours of gameplay. I'm okay.
Have you tried Goat Simulator?
I have not. I've seen it though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but it was fun.
Yeah, I've seen my nephew play too. He just runs around. I don't know. It looks insane.
You're supposed to run and you just smack your fucking goat into things. Like you just
it's like crazy
break shit.
Physics.
Yeah,
I've seen him like flying across the freaking map. And
yes.
I'm like, oh, cool, dude.
Yep.
I'm sure it's fun.
Yep, exactly. Goat Sim 3 is way better than the first one. Roblox Studio has no limit, and I build on there all the time just to build power lines with my buddy. Just be careful who your buddy is, Christopher, please. Roblox is
Roblox, yeah.
It's a crazy spot, dude.
I've never played Roblox, like ever.
I won't touch it. I've
never seen, like, I know what it is, where it's like, it's literally like pretty much a sandbox, just a billion different games that people create and make, but I've never once played it or I've wanted to load it up.
I won't load it up on a couple of reasons. Like, for one, I just don't care. It's a child's thing. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
But also it's I don't know, the print, like, I don't have a lot of respect for that company. Like, it's pretty bad, dude. It's like the lack of like oversight and protecting of children is insane. Like, I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to be like very it's kind of bad. But yeah, Roblox is real bad. But again, that's probably some bad parenting too that goes along with it, you know. But it is what it is. All right, moving on. Stacy said something about watching the Minecraft movie. So did you ever go back and finish it?
No, I have to watch it, I guess.
Nah, you don't have to watch it, but so, like, as we were watching it, I was watching it going, the last thing I remember about this movie is that Kyle said he turned it off, right? I was like, he turned it off. He didn't watch the rest of it. And I was thinking, like, okay, I could see why you would turn, like, I'm watching it going, it's reasonable to turn this off. But I will say this, it is kind of just like a regular kind of fun movie or something. Like, it's just like it's a kids movie, and it's like, it's kind of a kids movie, but it's kind of not a kids movie. It's kind of in between, and it's very like, it's just stuff happens and that's it, and they fucking get to the end. I don't know, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it.
I turned it on just to like see, like, had nothing going on, so I turned it on like to watch something, and then as I was going, I was like, I don't really want to watch this.
Yeah.
Turned it off. It's basically what it was. It wasn't like this sucks so bad and you turn it off. Right. I was like, I don't really care to watch this.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, it's fine. I don't really understand all of the, like, the memes and all the hype that was in the theaters and all the shit was going on with people throwing popcorn. Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand that part of it. That's just not. What do you mean, bro? That's just like the people that are, you know, younger than me. This is the younger generation. Whatever.
You didn't lose your mind when he yelled chicken jockey?
No. In fact, dude, it wasn't even a high point in the scene. I was expecting it to be like a thing, and he just says it. He just says it, bro. It's not even a big deal. I was like, this has to be like a spot where, like, something insane happens and he yells it, and like the people that are watching the fight are like going crazy. Like, no, he just says it, bro, and it's like, okay.
I think they were like one-liners from like the trailers, maybe.
Okay.
So like that kind of was part of it too, where it was like, then when it happened in the movie, it was like
everyone's all excited. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. Kids are weird.
Kids are fucking weird, bro. They're weird.
Looking 6'7" or something.
Bates says I got high as fuck with my friends and we watched it to see the hype and how bad it was.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's crazy. The villagers at the end had their massive animated bodies, but their normal human actor heads. Yeah, dude. It was fine. It's fine, dude. It wasn't like bad. There was no point where I was like, I'm gonna probably turn this off. It wasn't like that. It was just like, yeah, this is, I could see the fun in this. Like, kids have fun watching this. It's fine. Yeah. Jack Black is doing the same, like, basically the same Jack Black fucking silly shit.
Jack Black.
Yeah, silly shit. And that's fine, you know. It was whatever. Oh my goodness. I just want to, I keep looking at my rankings, my blind rankings list, and I just want to go for it. So we should probably just get into this now.
We can do it if you want, dude. We can do it if you want.
If we should get into it now. I just want to do it.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. Let me turn on the blind rankings from last week so you guys can see. If you guys don't know what this game is, we'll talk about it a little bit. I know a lot of people already know what happens in this game, but there's always some new people here. This is a game called Blind Rankings. It's where one of us gives the other person 10 things to rank 1 through 10. The catch is that the other person doesn't know what those things are. There is no category or any type of hint as to what those things are. And once you rank something, you cannot re-rank it. So you have to rank it completely blind. And these 10 that you're seeing on screen were the 10 that Steven asked me to rank last week.
I forgot about number 1, Sammy. I just and laughed again.
If you guys can guess, the very last thing that he fucking had me rank was being named in the Epstein files. And I only had
thing on the list,
and I only had number 1 left. So that's where it went. Anyway.
Also, getting hit in the balls twice is worse than 9/11, dude. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, dude. It's 100%. Like, I stand by that, actually. I'm telling you, I justified it, bro. I was not in 9/11. I didn't have any family in 9/11. So to me personally, if someone hit me in the balls twice, that's worse. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Okay. All right, dude.
Anyway, let's clear these off real quick. Get rid of this one and this one. All right, let's get these clear and ready to go. I can't wait to start because the first one, listen, I don't think I went as hard as I did this last week that I gave you your list. I think it's a little bit. I definitely, the first 2 weeks, I went super hard the first 2 weeks. I think it's going to be maybe a little different or easier this time. I'm not sure. Maybe not easier, but like, yeah. All right, let's just start.
Reel it in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll reel it in from fucking white people saying the N-word. We're going to reel it in a little bit from there. Not much though. All right, here we go.
All right.
You got to rank these 1 through 10. You cannot change the ranking. Here we go. The very first one on the list is a giraffe fight.
A giraffe fight?
Yes. Have you seen giraffes fight? Tell me you've seen it.
They're out here throwing neck, dude.
Dude, they throw so much neck, bro.
These giraffes out here throwing neck, dude.
It's so funny. Oh, we're getting 4s.
They are saying 4s. I feel bad for the giraffes.
Yeah, dude, that
sucks. It's
kind of
funny to watch, though.
It's so funny to watch for me. Lot of mid on this one, dude.
Yeah, I
Stacy said number 1, bro. Imagine putting the first item number 1.
I'm not thinking. Honestly, I was thinking about 3.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna go with 3.
That's good.
I think I'm gonna go with 3 on a giraffe fight.
Okay.
Feel bad for the giraffes, but it is kind of funny watching the giraffes throw some neck, dude.
Dude, so much neck. Hopefully I spelled giraffe right. I'm an idiot, so. All right, we got giraffe fight at number 3. All right, the next one is the Stockton slap.
Ooh. Damn, the Stockton slap's a good one,
dude.
That's a good one, dude.
Stacey said wrong. You're gonna get effed on this list.
You're gonna get effed on this? Damn, bro.
She doesn't know the list, by the way. She doesn't know it.
Fire.
Where does the Stockton slap go? I had to give it to you early. I want to see where you're putting this.
Yeah, dude, it's better than a giraffe fight. That's for sure.
Okay.
It is. The Stockton slap is way better than a giraffe fight. But is it like so?
Can you before you rank it?
3.
Before you rank it though, can you give the people like an idea of what the Stockton slap is? Because I don't think a lot of people follow.
This is more this list. This is directed towards me.
That was definitely for you.
As a UFC fan. There's fighters, the Diaz brothers. They're from Stockton, California, and they bitch slap people in the middle of their fights. They just open hand, and they'll slap them and straight up call them a bitch in the middle of the fight.
Yes,
it's the greatest. It's so good.
It's such a good such a good showboat move. It's insane.
It got coined as the Stockton slap because they're I guess 2 then. I guess we're going 2. This list is bad. It's fucked. All right.
All right, here we go. Stockton slap.
Okay, dude. He said I'll go in the room so we can show him an example.
Yeah, dude. That'd be so funny. It's just the slap, but the context around the slap matters. Definitely.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Let's see where we're going.
White people.
White people. What the fuck? Just people.
Just white people, dude. Where would you rank white people?
I don't know, man. 5.
Okay. All right. It's fine.
It's fair. It's in the middle.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle. White people, not as good as a giraffe fight or the Stockton slap. I get it.
That's true. Sometimes white people not saying the N-word.
All right. All right. I said, wipe my eyes, I'm crying. I said, I was thinking maybe poop would end up on the list, but instead we got farts. No context. Farts? It could be your fart. It could be someone else's fart. Just farts in general.
I don't really like farts. I'm gonna go 8.
Okay. 8. That was a quick ranking, dude. You really don't like farts?
Yeah. Well, I'm filling up the top 5 really fast, and
gotcha.
I'm not that.
You're a little worried. You're a little worried. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh my goodness. Oh. What did Christopher just say? What's a bonus?
Maybe you meant to say bonus, and if so, that's insane, Christopher.
Dude, Christopher, bro.
That's like
don't say that shit, dude.
Bro. Like, that's off the fucking rails, man.
Yeah, I think he said bonus. We can't be doing that, dude.
This guy's just like, come on, man.
He likes NASCAR. All right. Let's fucking next one. Let's move on, dude. All right. So we got farts at number 8. Farts are way worse than white people, which is I get it.
Oh my god.
Here we go. The Matrix.
The movie?
Yes. No, the real fucking Matrix, bro.
Or like what we're living in.
Yes, the real one.
Damn, dude, my list is so bad. This is a terrible list. I don't know why I just started filling up the top.
Dude, but I gave you, listen, to be fair, giraffe fights are sick as fuck, okay? It sucks for them, but it's so funny to watch. So I get it.
But okay, you're right. I was thinking like, what could be better than a giraffe fight though? Not too much.
Not too well. So I don't know.
3's actually might be good.
We'll see what happens on this list.
All right, The Matrix.
You're getting a lot of 6s. You got Stacy with a 9 and a boo.
I don't know about a 9. I'm thinking maybe like a 7.
Wow, not a fan.
I am a fan. I think it's good. I think The Matrix are good movies.
But they're not quite as good as white people.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. The Matrix. This guy doesn't like The Matrix, just so you guys know.
I do like The Matrix.
He put it on the bad side.
I'd rather watch a giraffe fight.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't, right? I think that's pretty good. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's move on. Past The Matrix, we got John Wick.
John Wick's better than The Matrix. I'll say it.
I know.
To me personally.
Sammy from Pluto says 1.
I don't know about 1.
Is it better than the Stockton slap? That's the question you got to ask yourself.
That's true. I'm trying to think what else can be on this list.
Whatever your heart, whatever you can imagine.
Saying. I don't know where this is gonna go. Do I just fill up the front now? Do I just front load this and then we just have bad? We might. I'm trying to think. You're fucking all over the place with this list, dude. Giraffe fight, Stockton slap, and then white people, and then farts, and then 2 movies.
Right. I specifically put the movies back to back because I was hoping that you would get into a situation like this where you don't really know where to put it.
I'm thinking either 4 or 1. But
Holy
I don't know what
shit.
else is coming up.
Dude, hold on a second. John Wick over giraffe fights is wild. There's no way.
Really? Okay.
No. But that's up to you, man. It's your list. You can do it. A lot of 4s and 6s. I was
gonna say it is better than The Matrix.
Yep. You could roll with 6. I mean, that'd be.
We're gonna. You know what? We'll go 4. Throw it in the middle, and then we're just gonna have 1 open, and then I gotta say, hope something.
You gotta pray.
Screams 1.
All right.
Hoping something screams 1.
John Wick, better than white people. Got it. All right.
Correct.
This guy really doesn't like white people.
They're in the middle, bro. It's like it's people, bro. Like.
All right. Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers are good, man.
They are really good.
Cheeseburgers are good. I have to go 6 then, I guess, dude. This is bad. You fucked me. All right, where are we going now, dude? Where are we going now?
I can see it on your face how fucking nervous you are about these last now, few.
No,
there's 3 left.
Good. This is fine.
There's 3 left.
I probably should have gone 1 with that.
I still can't for the life of me. Figure out where any of this came from. Dude, I literally sat down and just wrote this just happened. All right. All right.
Here we go.
A lot of people really wanted you to go 1 with cheeseburgers, dude. Cheeseburgers would have been better.
I think cheeseburger 1 should have been the move. But
I mean, I haven't announced the next one. You're welcome to change it as of right now, but it's up to you.
No, it's locked in. You already typed it.
I did type it. All right, we're locked. All right. Burritos.
Oh, now see, I like a burrito, I think, better than a cheeseburger. That might be a crazy take.
No, that's not a crazy take.
But if that's the case, you know what? We're going burrito 1.
Listen,
we're gonna do it. We're filling it up.
In the GOAT argument, the GOAT debate between burritos and cheeseburgers in terms of food, I will accept anyone's position on this. If you like a burrito or you like a cheeseburger, I get it. Either way is okay. It's like the LeBron, well, actually LeBron's not in the GOAT debate. It's either like the, Jordan, Kobe situation or something. Like, I'll accept it, but all right.
Okay.
He's going number 1 with burritos. All right.
I did it. I did the thing.
Okay.
I have 9 and 10. Okay.
Yes. Burritos. Here we go. All right, we got 2 lefts, and both of them you have to rank badly. So we got 9 and 10. Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Double 9/11.
Double 9/11.
Double 9/11.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's pretty bad. That's like 9/11 twice.
That's 2 9/11s in a row. I didn't say in a row, actually. It's just.
I think. Let's see. You gotta go 10. I'm going 10.
10.
I'm going 10.
Can't think of anything worse than double 9/11.
That's a lot of people dying, dude. That's a lot of people dying.
I mean, we've had wars that are worse, something, I think.
Yeah, but like on American soil.
Right.
America.
For the Revolutionary War, a lot of people died, and we on our soil.
Yeah, it was revolutionary, though. All right.
That's true.
This was an attack.
I want to know. Fucking patriots over here, getting fired up. All right.
God damn it.
What? I want to know how you're feeling right about now with the last one on the list.
Not great. Giraffe fight and Stockton slap thrown up high on the board.
Very high on the board. I'll be honest with you.
Right out of the gate.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think you did as bad as I thought you were gonna do, and you may not actually remove many of these. To be honest with you, I think I think my order could have been better. But here we go. The very last one on the list is a V6.
A V6?
A V6.
An engine?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't like that more than farts.
More than farts. Okay.
It's safe to say that both white people and farts are better than a V6.
Okay. Well.
There you go, dude. There's the list, man. Is there anything you would have changed?
I'm trying to think. Cheeseburgers would get moved.
Okay.
I think I'm fat, so maybe 1 and 2 is burritos and cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Right? I think that's pretty good.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
And then the Matrix. Where would I put them? And then maybe I would switch. Okay, so it would go like burritos, cheeseburgers. And then let's see, what do I want next? I'm taking a good look at the list.
Stacy said the only thing worse than a V6 is double 911. That's fucked up, dude.
Burritos, cheeseburgers, and then I guess white people will go 3. And then
you would move white people up. All right, that's cool.
It's just people, bro.
Well, they are white though.
I'm white. I know. So there, and then I guess the 2 movies, John Wick and then The Matrix.
Yep.
And then let's see here. And then
you have draft fight.
Oh wait, no,
Stockton slap.
I missed. Yeah, hold on. John Wick and The Matrix, not there. I'm sorry. Okay, so burritos, cheeseburger, white people. Stockton slap, giraffe fight.
Yeah.
John Wick, Matrix. Then V6.
V6 better. V6 is better than farts. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, that's cool.
That would be the list. So there's some rearranging, but this one's not
too bad. I think you did all right.
It's not too bad.
I think you did all right. This is pretty good. Why is V6 so low? Well, first of all, if you don't have a V8, I mean, come on, dude. I feel like a V6.
Most cars that have a V6, there's a V8 option.
Yeah, and you don't have that, so.
Basically, you're poor, haha.
Just kidding. Or a pussy.
Oh, true. I'm just
kidding. All right. That is it.
That was pretty silly. That was pretty not as wild.
No, I didn't go crazy. I didn't go crazy on this one.
No, I think that's good because we only go so far.
Yeah. Well, the problem here's the thing. I had to reel it back in on the craziness because you can only you have to. I don't want to have to keep having to like beat out the crazy. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna start talking about stuff that we can't talk about. I don't want to get there. So I reeled it in a little bit. Yeah. I still thought some randomness was good here. I did put you in a little bit of a predicament because this one had a lot more good things on it, and you didn't really know where to put them. And I think that was the goal.
It was tricky. Yeah, the beginning was tricky. I swung early, bro. Draft fights number 3.
You almost put draft fight. You almost put Stockton slap 1, I think, or something like that. That was close.
There. It was almost there.
McLaren has a V6. Yeah, but still a pussy though. Still, it's not a V8 though. So what's the bad stuff supposed to be? I mean, really, realistically, the only bad stuff on the list is double 911 and a V6. Those to me were the only bad things. I mean, if you want to call a V6 a bad thing, farts. Dude, farts all right. I like farting. You don't like farting? I think it's.
I mean, I guess.
I think it feels good. To let it out, that's fine.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, but I think you nailed the bad ones, dude. You got 8, 9, and 10 were all pretty much where I thought they were gonna be, which is good. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. All right, I can't wait till next week when you come out with another list. Let's see what you got. What you got in store for me? Because I'm still confused. What a bonus is. He said bonus. He's just a little bit.
He's just misspelling.
Yeah, he's just got a little bit of misspelling there, Christopher.
It's a U instead of an I, Christopher.
Yes. Yes. Just a little misspelling. No big deal. V6 over an i4 any day. I'd rather take an i4 with a turbo. It's my keyboard. Okay. Well, keyboard got misspelled too. All right. Let's it must be the keyboard. One of the last summits of season 8 timelines collide coming up next few days. That's true, Christo. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. We got the next week's summit, and then that's it, isn't it? Wait, next week's summit.
Sorry, I'm telling it. That was funny. That was funny, dude. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm just joshing. There you go, dude. John Wick has killed over 400 people, bro. He's bad.
Anthony wants to know if we're getting marathon. Yes, I pre-ordered it the other day.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure. The server slams on the 26th. I'm gonna be grinding the hell out of that.
You guys hear that? Steven's grinding.
Rewards.
He's gonna be grinding. Is there any bumping? Is there any bumping gonna be happening, or just grinding?
Gonna be a little bit of bumping, a little grinding.
Got it. Nah, Resident Evil can suck it.
Is there a new Resident Evil coming out? I mean, probably not, but maybe. I've started a new Scary Saturdays, dude, where I'm streaming scary games Saturday nights. So maybe that could be on the list.
Yeah, that could be on the list. Christopher, no, it's all good, man. We're just joshing, dude. Just a J. Steven's gonna be on the grinder chat. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be chatting and grinding and bumping probably.
Yeah, I'm a grinder, dude.
Yeah, 26th is when we can do the server slam. That is it, man. That's it for the podcast. It's 10:30. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. And what else we got? That's it. We got go follow Steven's channel, please. Go. Subscribe right away. Check out my second channel as well if you want to see something other than racing. And there you go. And that's it. I think we're good.
That is it.
Maybe a stream tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Yes, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Probably some MOTORFEST actions.
Okay. MOTORFEST actions tomorrow with Sir Steven. I think what I'll do is I don't know if you're gonna stream during the day or not, but we'll hook up after this. But I want to do I'm gonna do a feature Friday tomorrow with on the back side of that I'll probably start up Horizon 1.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe, but I'm starting at normal time, like around 9 o'clock. So
yeah, I normally start around like 3 my time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's where it works out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye bye.
Adios, guys. Bye bye. See ya.